If you ain't know, now you know. Let me shoot some real quick. Follow me.
Hi everyone, I am Mimi and I'm going to check out Dr. Stone episode 1. Some time ago, I saw a trailer for this anime on the Crunchyroll YouTube channel and I found it very interesting, so I wanted to check it out. And yeah, I just know that people have been turned into stone, and now maybe Dr. Stone has come back to his normal self, and now he's gonna try to reanimate everybody else. I don't know. I'm excited to check it out, and the animation, the styles of drawing, I don't know. That's my kind of style of drawing. So hopefully if there's any action, it's gonna be well animated, because when an action is not well animated, it kind of brings the anime down for me. Hopefully this is not the case, and here we go. Senku. Aww. He's so earnest. What if he actually drink it, whatever? Exactly. Aww. Is that the girl he's good? Okay, he's really happy. He's not gonna say it. Oh my gosh. It's been 5 years old. You need to go ahead. Like, does she like him also? Oh, she likes him. Okay. Oh shoot. Really? During his confession, that's when y'all gonna turn into stone? What's happening? I love that. Oh. Wow. I love how they went through the world, all the different countries. What's happening? Oh my gosh, those people are gonna die. Sure. Wait, so the dogs didn't turn? The animal didn't turn? Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Taiju? How long has it been? Is that Taiju? Where is the girl? No, he pulled together the pieces. So did that happen before the stoning of the people? Yeah, but you're an adorable dog. Aww, they two birds are better. 2 peas in a pod. Did he find her? But how's she gonna get back though? Well, you did get back, so there has to be a way. What the first? Something's gonna interrupt there. Mm. That could have shaken her loose and her brick. When did she write that? Or is he the one that wrote it? Dang. Whoa. He's been counting?
考えながらカウントしろ。脳を並列に使え。1164億2706万5530秒。センク、お前、ゼロからこれを。こっから先の文明に進むにはどうしても体力バカが欠かせねえ。ずっと待ってたんだよ大樹、てめえを。100億%生きてるって分かってたからな。てめえはあんな玉じゃねえだろ。まあもちろんだ。頭を使うことはせんく、お前に任せる。体を使うことは俺に任せろ。世界を取り戻してやる。
Wow.
生きがい復活の原理も科学的に突き止めて、ユズリハも助け出す。このストーンワールドのアダムとイブになってやる。そうするぜ、これは。
Wow, 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 wow.
ベニテングだけ遠く。見るからにアウトだろ、こんなマリオみたいなのよ。
マリオ。
山口食よ。鳥カウント。誰殺すんだバーガー。テレビで見たことがあるぞ。確か霊長類最強の高校生。
Strongest private school? What the?
こんな男まで。
It happened to everybody.
俺とセンク以外にも生き残りがいるのか。誰が置いたんだ。俺だバーガー。お前か。3700年もかかって俺らの石化が溶けた理由は何だ。石が腐った。見ろ、そのポタポタ垂れてんの。
So that's the stuff that's corroding the rock?
硝酸だ。何？硝酸かってなんだ。
I knew it. He doesn't know.
つまりそのなんとか酸をかければ石が腐って復活するのか。そう単純なら苦労はしねえがな。
Maybe it's supposed to drip over a certain amount of time instead of just pouring it all.
酒さえあればな。酒のアルコールがありゃ硝酸プラスエタノールでナイタール液が作れる。もろ工業用の不織液だ。今なんて言ったセンク。もしやブドウってワインの元になるんじゃ。やるじゃねえかデカブツ。
I keep expecting the episode to be over.
肉体作業はもう全部てめえに任せるのが合理的だ。しかしセンク、未成年飲酒になるな。問題ねえ。とっくに3700歳超えてんだろうが。そうだったな。
You man? I don't know, but I feel like your bodies are still.
市販品の約100億倍ひでえがな。ブドウさえあればこんな簡単にできるんだな。やってやれねえことはねえ。そうするぜこれは。
Oh, that didn't turn out well. Wow. They're going through winter. Oh my god, he's got a beard. Oh, is going and taking care of Yuzuriha. It worked. Now go take care of Yuzuriha. Go free her.
道なもんだ。ファンタジーに科学で勝ってやんぞ。
Who are you? This is a work of fiction, but the plants, animals, and production methods described are based on reality. Foraging and making things on your own accord is extremely dangerous and in some cases illegal. Please do not imitate without expertise. First episode, I loved it. I feel like I'm gonna love this anime. First, like, what draws me to an anime is how they are drawn, and I love how they were drawn here. And you have the, like, as I was looking at the relationship between Stone, what's his name, Senku and Taiju, as I was looking at the relationship, they reminded me of like many relationships in anime. Like recently, I was, well, not recently, but I was watching what's it called? Black Clover. Like the relationship between, it's not exactly the same thing, but the relationship between Asta and you know how Asta is like, always like, yeah, I'm gonna go get her, I can do everything, all that kind of stuff. That's the way Taiju is. And then Taiju. That's the way Taiju is. And then you have the more aloof, intellectual person that Senku is. I'm not getting their names wrong. Is Senku the... No, let me make sure I get this right. Okay. Okay. So... Okay, pause. So... Senku is Dr. Stone, and yeah, so as I was saying, it feels like Asta is more like Taiju, and is more like Senku, or even like in Naruto. You know how Naruto's like all screams and go get her stuff. That's like Naruto, Taiju, like the same people. And then you have Sasuke, who's like aloof and all that kind of stuff, intelligent and that kind of stuff. And that's what Senku. I'm gonna get the names right sooner or later, right? Yeah. So I see that kind of similarities between those characters, and then the way this stoning thing, turning people into stone, happened while Taiju was about to tell Yuzuriha that he loved her, and that's when the thing decided to happen. And then they were in stoned for how many years? 3,700 years. And I'm wondering, like, clearly Taiju still has, like, he was still able to think, even though he couldn't like count how many years he's been in stone, but he still has his thoughts while he was a stone. So is that the same for every human that's been turned into stone? And then some of them already died, because with the time passing, accidents happening, that has gotta suck to be like stuck in one place with your thoughts still alive, and then you die. I don't know, that has gotta suck. And then Senku was counting for 3,700 years. I think he said he was counting. I'm like, what? that was amazing to me. I guess he has a genius level intellect or something or other, and that's why he was able to do that. But like, I cannot keep counting for 3,700 years. And then they woke up between 6 months of each other for Senku. So he started to build a little nest for himself and waiting on Taiju to wake up because he knew that he was gonna. He always says that he knew 10 billion percent sure, like he was 10 billion% sure that he was gonna wake up. And that 10 billion thing is always the thing that he says when it comes to Taiju. And yeah, Taiju did wake up, so now they're gonna combine the brain and the brawn and try to wake everybody up. And it took them a year to turn the birds into stone. And I was slightly confused about that as well, because when the people were turning into stone, you could see there are animals there that didn't turn into stone. But then why were the birds turning into stone? And then they showed like a flashback of what's it called? Taiju holding a stone bird, and then Yuzuri also. they both went to the vet trying to get them to heal the bird. So assuming that the birds were turned into stone before the people were turned into stone, there has to be some kind of correlation between that. Like, why were the birds turned first and then the humans? I don't know. I'm sure Senku will figure it out, considering his intellect. And then as I was looking at the ending theme and seeing all these people showing up, here I'm thinking, maybe, it's a big world. I know here we have Senku and Taiju awake and trying to figure out a way to wake everybody up. But what if in another part of the world there are some people that are also awake and they're also trying to do the same thing, and then there's gonna be some kind of conflict? Or even if Senku, like, he figured out a way to wake up the bird, I don't know if it's gonna work for everybody, but if it does work for everybody, I feel like once he starts waking people up, then the more people there are, the more conflict it's gonna be. Like, people are gonna want to be, the ruler of the world or something or other. Something like that's gonna happen. I feel like I am looking forward to this anime because I feel like it's gonna be really interesting. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.